Okay, last section, we are finding the cost per mile to operate. So on these, you want to add up all the operational cost. And then we're going to divide by the total miles driven. So let's start. What are all of our operating costs? Well, depreciation is $3,800. I'm using Desmos, so I can type it. If you're like, what is she doing? $3,800. Maintenance is $860.60. Repairs is $1,350.80. License is $80.25. And insurance is $638. Okay, so that is all of the cost. So $6729.65. And we're going to divide that by the miles driven. So 18,460. So the cost per mile to operate is 0.364. And I wrote three numbers because we're talking about money. Okay, whenever we're talking about money, we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. That means two numbers after the decimal. So we're going to round if we need to. So the only number that will change is the 6. We look, and that is less than 5. And so the 6 stays the same. So it's 36 cents per mile to operate this car. Okay, let's do another one. So find cost per mile, 15,000 miles, and then we have all these operating costs. So we're going to add up all the operating costs. So new tires, $540. Maintenance, $466.40. Taxes, $320.65. Oops, I did an equals, not a plus. Gas, $9.25. Depreciation, $2,000. So we want to take that value that we just got and divide it by how many miles we're going, which is 15,000 right here. So 0.283. And then remember, we're talking about cents. So only two numbers. Because that 3 is less than 5, this 8 stays the same. Okay, so 28 cents to operate the car. And then again, there's going to be some repeat questions along the way. So we did this in section 1.3, but it's going to pop up again. So I'm going to do it one more time, just as a review. Remember, I told you we were going to have to bring in some of these insurance things, so you can print it off or keep referring back to 1.3 to get this. That's where I got this. It's from your notes. Okay, so we're going to go through. Sorry, I was trying to pop up my settings and figure out how much it's going to cost for the premium. So refer to the premium tables. That's what this is. It's from 1.3. So your car is used for commuting. So that's this column. So not column or pleasure, not business, this column. And you want 25,000 to 50,000 insurance coverage for bodily injury. So bodily injury, we want 25,000, 50,000. So $100 is what that's going to cost. You would like property damage, so right here, coverage of 10,000. So this one, $40. The age group of your car is B. So we're always going to pick the middle number. And your insurance rating group is 6. So here's all our insurance columns. This one is the one we're going to use, 6. So I'm going to ignore all these other ones. You would like a $100 deductible on your collision coverage. So here's collision. We're going to pick $100, and remember we're group B, So it's the middle number. It's going to cost $112. And then don't forget, there's always 4 numbers when we do these insurance one. You always have to go do the comprehensive even though it's not listed up there. So comprehensive group B is $24.50. And then we're going to add these all up. That's going to be our number. So 100 plus 40 plus 112 plus 24.50 is 276.50 right here. And that's it for this section.